What's poppin', fam? It's your boy Unk No Punk. Unk No Punk with another short one just for you. This is gonna be about the number three. The number three. When you hear things in history or biblical, I say religious things, the letter three is very significant. It's very significant. It's also very significant in the how you say it, the afterworld, the evil side, of other things like that, Trinity, all the stuff like that, there, right? But my 3 o'clock one's gonna be about 3 o'clock in the morning. The Bewitched Hour, family. 3 o'clock in the morning. If you don't believe me, just check it out. Maybe you have not noticed it. Just imagine how many times you woke up in the middle of the night and it was 3 o'clock. Not 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock. It was 3 o'clock. Most things happen at 3 o'clock, as far as hauntings and ghosts and ghouls and goblins appearing, attacking people at nighttime. Most people they'll tell you that it happened at 3 a.m. When people are attacked by ghosts and demons and things like that, they show marks on their bodies. What do you see? You probably see most likely three big long splashes down there. Not five, but three. So it's saying this number three is significant, right? Well, I'm trying to break it down to you one thing, right, fam? As a young buck, we used to go down south, right, to Auntie house, and Auntie would tell stories about voodoo, ghosts, and things like that. Now, it's very interesting. My ears like, when she talked about things of that nature, right? So I remember one time she told me about these kids that come at nighttime. You gotta be careful of, right? So I'm like, what kids be at nighttime around here? No, it's like dark. I won't be outside at nighttime once it get dark. But she said these kids that come at nighttime, they wear dark clothes. Sometimes with a hood on their head or something like that, have their head down or a baseball cap, things like that, right? She told me these kids are real pale. Not like a little white kid, not like a normal Caucasus Mountain European American, European whatever. You know what I'm saying? These dudes is white. I'm talking about fucking pasty white, like notebook paper white skin. You know what I'm saying? Would tell stories about that, and I was like, no, I think it's a joke always, right? But I was looking at her face, and she was very serious. And what she would say always, do not go to that door. Do not answer that door at nighttime. Do not go there, right? Okay, so now you know how kids are. It goes one ear out the other. You don't really think about it. So I remember one night. I believe it was a Sunday night, a Sunday morning, or some of the Sundays. I believe it was on the weekend, right? And all of a sudden, it's pouring down raining, raining hard that night. And especially the old houses down south, the house make lots of noise. You step on the wood is creaking, you hear and all that stuff like that. So therefore, little kid, you're already like a little nervous, thunder, lightning and stuff like that, right, fam? So anyway, like I said, Auntie always said, do not go to that door at nighttime, no matter who knocks on that door. But like I said, as a little small kid, little Harlem boy, I'm down there, ain't thinking too much about it. So one night, what do I hear? A knock on the door. And when the knock was on the door, it was bump, 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 3 times. 3 o'clock in the morning as I looked at the clock. And I was like, who's here at 3 o'clock in the morning? So as I run, I was like, who is it? And her son said, open the door. So like we need help. Our tried to explain something to me. And I was like, he's like, but when someone said, open the door. But when the person said, open the door, it wasn't like he was like saying, no, can you please open the door? It's like, open the door. Like they want to get in. Right? So I like, Auntie came out there like, who you talking to? I said these two, it's like two people outside, they knocked on the door. She said, get away from the damn door. Get away from the door. So Auntie do grab her rifle, cocked and loaded. She yells out, get away from my door. Get the hell away from my door right now. Yeah, like this here. And after a while, I'll say about 10 seconds, you hear footsteps walking away, like they walked away, right? Then she said, I'm glad you did what I told you not to do by not opening the door. I was like, oh, boom, it came to my head. I didn't open the door, but I didn't think about that there, right? And she told me, she got a little more further on about these kids that come knock on doors and things like that, right? She said, she said she looked out, she see the kids walking. She went to the, she told me to get away, but she went to the, how you say it, like the window and pull a drape back. And what she said she saw was two like white kids, like about like 13, 14, around that age, and they were white with their head down, but you could see how white they were, right? But when they looked up, when they looked up, and then she said she went back there, but she said about these are the black-eyed kids, the black-eyed kids. And I was like, I never forgot that, right? About the black-eyed kids try to come to our house. They said if you open the door, you let these black-eyed kids come inside and enter here, that they will kill you, be dead or something like that right there. You see what I'm saying? So this shit really fucking exists. But like I said, I never thought about it. It's maybe 40 years later. I'm watching some kind of show on, it was on YouTube, like some kind of paranormal stuff there. And what is I talk about these black-eyed kids? And I was like, wow, that shit hit me real hard. I was like, yeah, damn, they came to my auntie house about the black-eyed kids and see they're white with black clothes and all stuff on, fam. So therefore, if you're not home, you tell your children, do not go to that door for no man. I don't care who it is. You know what I'm saying? They say sometimes these black-eyed kids can change their voice to make them sound like they're in distress. You know, so also your human nature would kick in like, so I want to help these people there. But if you don't let them in, their voice would change and get deeper. You hear the assertiveness in their voices. Like I said, when I told them, I was like, hold on. Like they said, first one sounded regular, like our car or something. They wanted to try to explain something to me. The one was like, open the door, like open it. And I was like, open the door. And that's what Auntie came and do with the shotgun, fam. But like I tell you, be careful out there, especially down south, these rural areas. It probably could happen in the damn projects in New York City. That some kids will pop up. You know, nice knock on your door in the middle of the night and act like they need the help. But once you let them in, that's your doom, fam. Do not do it, and I'm out. Peace.